Well, here we are, the Iberian Masters. Sorry if it's a bit windy, I forgot my microphone. Yeah, I know, and look at this. And if you're from England, that thing up there is called the sun. And honestly, it's 20 odd degrees. I've never known it this warm actually, at this time of year, but it's going to be the coldest day apparently. And that's one of my carers there, Speedy. And my other carer is Alex down there, so they've been looking after me. I drove them here and became Ronnie Pickering. Whatever you do, if you ever get with Nick Speed, never ever have him as your navigator.
Good morning everybody.
We were running round this town looking for the shop that I've been into 100 times, and we were at wrong town, so I turned into Ronnie Pickering. And then when we found right road, we found it. So if you go on Nick Speed's page or YouTube, when he puts it on, you might have a giggle, because most of it is going beep, 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 beep. So anyway, this is the Iberian Masters. What a place, what a venue. The River Iola, near Cullera, Fortaleny, just below Valencia if you look at the map. And I love this place, it's beautiful, but the fishing's really tough. I mean, it is. I mean I'll tell you how tough it is. If you get 5 fish every day, you'll win it. 1 an hour, that's all you've got to do, and then you've got to get them out, because it's like 45 yard wide, and you can see all the branches over, all the snags, all the trees, and that's where they live. Wild carp, you get a bite and that's breathtaking, and then trying to get it out of there is breathtaking. Then you've got to get it all the way over here, and then you've got all that to get it through, although it's not like that in every peg, in all fairness. But you can see that it's a challenge, and it's a real challenge. But there's 115 on feeder match and 60 odd on the float match. The float match is further down there. It's round the corner, there's a weir, and I'll probably show you that on one of my videos later. So basically the idea is, well, we're looking for 5 fish. If you get 5 fish, you'll not be far out. But it's hard to catch them 5, trust me, it really is. But it's all maggot fishing, all there, look in the shade, all done. And then you've got on my box, you can see me fresh maggots. That's all I'm doing today. I've set 2 rods up, I just want to get into it. I've just set 2 rods up, that's all that I'm doing. And I'm going to start across. Now them sedges that you can see there, they actually come out further than you think. They're 2 to 3 metres out. You'll be very surprised. So if the fish are feeding against the rocks, which they did last year, you're in a bit of trouble on this peg, because you can't get close enough. And then you want one of them like down there, where you can chuck against stones, and that's where you catch them. So that comes into it as well. But this is a great competition. It's one of the best organised matches I've ever been on. The lasses that run it from the shop are fantastic. I mean, they can't do enough help for you. It is fantastic, and I think there were 16 or 17 nations here being represented by anglers. It's not an, it's not a England thing, but I think we've got about 12 from England here, and I think there's about people come from 17 different nations. Now this peg in the match, which we've got 2 days of training, today and tomorrow, and then we've got 3 days competition, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so what we do, it's a free draw. I'll show you how the draw is done later on in the week, but this on Friday will be D16, and I think there's 23 pegs, so there's another 7 pegs further down there, and that's where you want to be. The end of the section is massive in this section. You want to be the last 5 pegs really to get your big points. And I think it was 3 years ago last year, and I drew, I think it was the next peg up, or next to Jamie Harrison, and I lost 3, and it cost me getting it top 10. But you can see the wall behind me, how difficult it is. We've got this big sheet there, just so you don't hook the wires, because you can imagine hooking them, you know what's going around. They're all wide all the way along. So that's it. So we put measuring sticks in there, in the stones, and you put all your stuff on this shelf, and we go from there. So this is first day of training, and so I'll let you know how we get on. But I hope it's nice and cold over. I hope it gets a bit warmer for you over there, because this is red hot. Honestly, it's fantastic. And as you know, I set that thing. Look at them. Look at them legs, eh? How about them? Socks and Crocs, the future. By Pickering. Socks and Crocs by Pickering. How's that, eh? Look at them for legs. It's red already, look, my legs, but look at that, Socks and Crocs. Can't beat it. Let you know how I get on first day. Can't wait to chuck in. There you go, my carer with first fish of the day. Nearly pulled him off his box. Not a big fish, but it's first fish of the trip. Looks like a Carasio. Now look at him, trying to get in them reeds. I'll tell you something, it's windy today. It's going to be difficult today. There you go, look. Kilo fish. Well done, Speedo.
Well, here we are. I'll tell you what, we've only been fishing 10-15 minutes and I've just had a carp and Tommy's into his first one. So I hope it's going to be like this for the rest of the week. Sat on a few fish, getting a load of bites. If we're very lucky. Looks a good fish, that and all. Bigger fish than what I've just had. I've just had a lovely carp, about, I don't know, £2. But this is a proper one, what he's got. Playing it nicely, as he does. Let's see if we can zoom in. I'm just going to keep an eye on my rod at the same time, because the bites on here are so vicious. As well as that, you've got the rocks to contend with under your feet that they're trying to do you in. So it's a little bit of a challenge landing the carp on here. Yeah, that's a good fish, that. Scrappers, wild carp. He's got a little bit of a problem. No, he's alright, he's alright. Come on, son. Go on. Every fish on here is crucial. He's got a little bit of a... Well, I'm glad I'm filming this, actually. I really am glad I'm filming this, because... Oh, has he done it? Has he done it? Well, what? Well done, mate. Yeah, definitely.
There you go, look. Alex's first fishing spade. Well done, mate. He's already first chuck. He's had one pull rod in and had no gear left. That's his second bite, first fishing spade on that end peg. Well done, pal. Well, that's the end of first day training, and yeah, it's been alright. I've enjoyed it. I've caught a lot of fish. I've had 3 carp, probably 6 to 7 kilo. Got brock on one and lost one. So I've had my 5 bites, so I can't really grumble. And it's exactly the same as it was 3 years ago what we found out today. Speedy's had, I think, 2 or 3 carp. He's got bust on one, but that's what happens, you do it, you don't get them all out. Alex has had, I think, 4 or 5 fish, 2 carp and 2 or 3 Carasio. We learned a couple of things, not going to give too much away like, but it's not a lot different to what we've found out in the past. But yeah, we took over there, and I think we've all lost one over there, just we're in that dark water, as you can see there. No, good exercise today, I've enjoyed it. But this is, like I said, this is E section, and this is E section, and I think tomorrow we're going up a bit further up, I think, wherever we can get. There's lots of anglers here now, and they're here for last day of training, which is tomorrow. But what a beautiful, it's been lovely and warm, as you can see. Look at them. Legs are going at red already. I've had cream on. Socks and what they call it. All done. Look at that. I don't like the look of that. It's been clear all day and now it's gone a bit dark. So anyway, we're going to tie some more hooks and get ready. And but what a beautiful place. It's tough fishing, always has been, always will be. It's just what it is. But learned a few things, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But have a great night.